we go, archiving on. Is that at the back of the mat? Set your feet, ground them into your mat. Take a nice deep breath, inhale. Exhale, let it out. Let's do that again. Just kind of waking yourself up. Inhale. Exhale, let it out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Let's bend the knees. Softly bring yourself down toward your mat. We'll come out into a high plank to start. Plank's always a great place to start. Kind of fires everything up. Squeeze those elbow creases toward the front of your mat. Fingers are spread wide. You're on your balls of your feet. You can come to your knees at any time if it's pulling on your back or you just need to take a break. Try to let the crown of the head go toward the front of the mat, the top of the mat, and your shoulders pull back. Lots of length here. Pulling the abs up toward the spine. We're holding here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Take another deep breath, and on your exhale, hinge up those hips up toward the ceiling. Lengthen your spine. Come into a downward dog and pedal the feet out. Warm up through the back of the legs. Gives your back or your core a little break here. Just pedaling out those legs. We'll take another deep breath when you're ready. As you exhale, glide yourself forward into your high plank, holding here. We're just going to do one more of these, just holding, pulling everything in. Try to get your breath settled as you bring it in deep. And as you exhale, you pull the abs toward the spine, tightening everything up through the middle, holding for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. One more time, release it. Send the hips up toward the sky and pedal out the dog. All right, so while we're in this sort of plank series here, we'll separate the feet so that they're nice and wide, maybe as wide as the mat. And we're just going to add a little movement here. We have to be careful when you come down into plank. The tendency would be to drop the hips down. You don't want to do that. That's going to hurt your back. So you really want to try to stop yourself right in that plank position. So take a deep breath. As you exhale, let's reach it out. Reach the opposite hand toward your shin. And then bring yourself back to your plank. You're taking your time through these. Reach past towards the shin. And then coming back down, hold your plank. Do it again. Reach through. And then come back to your plank. So slow is the name of the game. Reach and back to center. We get 2 more each side. Reach through and back to your plank. Give a little pause there. Reach through. Back to plank. Little hold. 1 more time each side. Reach and back. 1 more. Reach through and back. Hold. Drop to your knees. Sink back. Take a child's pose here. Forehead to the mat. Roll the wrists. So the next series we're going to go through is going to come into our elbow plank, a little bit lower. Again, you always have your knees to come down if you need a break. So you take the elbows out right in line with your shoulders. Your palms are down. Bring your legs back and find that low elbow plank. Again, try to let the neck be long, focusing down on your mat, holding here. And very simply, we're going to drop your hip to one side. Hold it. For 3, for 2, for 1. Come back to center. Drop to the other side. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Drop to the first side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Center. Drop to the other side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Drop over. 4, 3, 2, 1. Center. Drop over. 4, 3, 2, 1. Center. One more time. Drop over. 4, 3, 2, 1. Center. Drop over the last side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Let the toes relax. Take a little Sphinx pose here so the glutes are tight. Lifting up the chest, getting that little lower back stretch. And then we're going to come over to a side plank down on the elbow. Anytime you come into side plank, you always keep the bottom knee down on the mat if you need to. So the elbow is going to be right underneath your shoulder. We're lifting up from the bottom oblique on the bottom side. So here's your side plank. And maybe this bottom knee is down and bent. You can still lift up through that bottom hip but still have the support of the mat. So if you need it, that's where you're gonna be. Let's just take a side plank first with the arm lifted, or you can put it on your hip, whatever feels comfortable for you. Holding here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Take it down for a second. Notice your feet. You can stagger them, or you can stack them or stagger them. So whatever's more comfortable. We'll do that again. One more. So lift yourself up, reaching to your level here. 4, 3, 2. I'm going to add on. Top hand behind your ear. Inhale here. Exhale. The elbow comes down toward the mat. So it's a crunch. You're touching that elbow down, lifting back up. Crunching it down, lifting back up. That's it. Try to keep the hip lifted. If you need to drop the bottom knee, you do. You got 4 more here. For 4, dropping down. For 3, try to keep the hip lifted. For 2, 1 more, and drop it down. Those are a killer. Bring the knees in, bottom arm up and over for a nice stretch through that side, underside. We'll do the other side, flipping over, same thing. You have your options, right? The bottom knee can be down. We do 2 sets of just straight on side plank with a hold. You can get your feet squared off where you want them to be. Stack or stagger, lift the hip, and this top hand can come onto the top hip or lengthen up. And we're breathing for 4, for 3, lifting the bottom hip, 2, and 1. Taking a break, bringing it down. Again, make sure your feet feel okay. Bottom knee bent and on the mat if you need it. You have those options. Lifting up. We're reaching. We're holding for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Take that top hand right behind your ear. Take an inhale. Exhale, crunching over. Inhale. Exhale, crunching the elbow toward the mat. Lifting up. You got 6 more. Touching over for 6. Crunching over for 5. You got 4 more. Lift that hip for 4. And for 3. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 1. Lifting back up. Drop it down. Pull the knees in. Bottom arm up and over for a stretch. Nice. Okay, so we're going to try something. We're going to come onto our table position here, hands and knees. And we're going to go into a bear crawl. I'm going to add a little bit of movement with the legs. Really does fire up your core, but also gets us all those stabilizer muscles in your back as well. So check in with yourself. Your hands are right underneath your shoulders. Knees in line with your hips. Your toes are going to grip the mat. So you take a deep breath, and as you exhale, we're lifting the knees up. So this is your bear position right here. So right here, you want to work in your core just like you would in a plank. But now I'm going to add a little bit of movement here. So we're going to take this right foot to the outside of the mat, then bring it in. Then the left, and bring it in. Out, in, out, in. So you're coming right back to that bear position. So it's light out, in, out, and in. We got 4 more. 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Drop to the knees. Second set. This time, you'll be in the bear position. I'm going to move a little forward on my mat. You'll still be in this bear position. This time, the leg's going to tap back and in. Here we go. Tap back, in. Tap back, in. Back, and in. That's it. Trying to keep those knees hovering right over the mat. 1 more each side. And drop down. Quick break. Roll the wrists. Now we're going to put them together. So you're going to go out to the side, tap back of the leg. Side, tap back. Okay, when you're ready, bear position. Here we go. Tap out, tap back. Tap out, tap back. Out, back. Pull the belly in. Out, back. Out to the side, push it back. Out to the side, push it back. Out and back. Out and back. You got 4 more. Out and back. Out and back. 3 more each side. Really feeling this now. You got 2 more each side. 1 more each side. Out and back. Out and back. Drop. Whew. roll it over onto your back. So this is where, if you had a hand weight, grab it. If you don't need it. It's just gonna give you something else to focus on. We're gonna do roll-ups. We're gonna take the legs nice and long. Hand weight, if you have it, up over your head. You take your deep breath here. On your exhale, coming all the way up onto your sits bones, reach the hand weight right up over your head, rolling it back down. If you don't have a hand weight, it's okay. Bring the hands together, up overhead, up and lift. So the fingertips touch. Coming all the way back. Exhale, lift. That's 4. We got 8 more, so we're doing 12 of these. For 8, take your time, legs nice and long. 7. Exhale, 6. Exhale, 5. 4. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 1. Nice. Stay up here. Bend those knees. We're going to go right into Russian twist. So you stay on your sits bones. You pull the belly in. Hand weight, or again, if no hand weight, no worries. Fingertips together. We're going to come off of the sits bones and we'll be twisting side to side. The elbow drops toward the mat. Inhale, exhale, come off of the sits bones. Here we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Lengthen the arms and legs. You can put the hand weight off to the sides. Take a quick full body stretch here. And then I love these next ones. So legs are long on these. These are going to be, you're going to be reaching over to the opposite shin. But you've got the hand on the mat, which is going to help you. I'm going to do this side first. So we'll take one hand out to the side. And so the opposite hand is up by your ear. So the hand up by your ear, that's the hand that's reaching to the opposite leg. So you'll take an inhale. And on your exhale, pull the belly in. Lift yourself up. Reach past your shin. Come all the way back down. Here we go. Reach it. 12. All the way back. Exhale. 11. 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way down, and we switch sides. So now the other hand comes out to the side, the other one up by your ear. Inhale, exhale, reach past 12, all the way back. So make sure you go all the way back down so there's no momentum on this. We got 9. Exhale, 8. 7. Reach 6. Reach 5. 4. 3. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 1. Whew. Let it go. Okay, let's roll over onto your belly. This one you're going to get a little bit of back, but you're also working your core here too. This one we're going to come up. We're going to take the hands and you can cross them over in front of your mat and place your forehead on the mat. So first thing you want to do is lift the upper body, the lower body, and then both. So this is all going to come right here through your back and your abs working together. The hips are pressing into the mat. That's going to keep you nice and supported. If it doesn't work for you, just don't lift your legs, right? When we come to the part where you're lifting your legs, you're going to keep them down. So take a deep breath here, and on your exhale, just lifting the upper body. Keep the toes glued to the mat. Squeeze your glutes. Hold it for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Let the head come down. Take a little break here. We'll do one more time, just the upper body. So really squeezing through your abs. Legs stay down. Inhale, exhale, lift, hold, breathe. 4, 3, keep everything tight. 2, and 1, release. On the next one, we'll just lift the legs. So the head's gonna stay down And you're just gonna lift the legs. You can point your toes, make them nice and long. Squeeze your glutes. Here we go, ready? Inhale, exhale, lift. Squeeze the legs. So you keep your forehead down, squeezing glutes, holding 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it release. Relax. Bend the knees, maybe windshield wiper them out. One more time, just the legs. Coming down. Inhale, exhale, squeeze and lift. Holding right there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Windshield wiper. Now let's do both. We'll come up. Everything squeezes tight. Do what you can. If you need to, you put your feet down. Back to the mat. Ready? Inhale, exhale, lift. Upper body, lower body lifts. Hold for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Let it go. Do one more, and then I'm going to give a little add-on here. Inhale, nice big breath. Exhale, upper body, lower body, squeeze tight. Hold 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Let it go. On the next one, if you want, we're going to try the swimmer's arms. So the arms are going to come out nice and long, and we're also going to flutter kick the legs. Lots of movement. Do what you need to do. Make sure you're not hurting your back. You've got to keep the glutes super tight and your hips pressed into your mat. Ready? Here we go. Take a deep breath. Exhale, upper body lifts, lower body lifts, and we're swimming. Well, I don't know what kind of swimming this would be, but 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Head into the mat. Hands right by your shoulders. Push yourself up. Come right into a child's pose and release that back. Little side to side here. And it's not much, but I'm already sweating. Okay, we're going to finish off with some crunches. We'll do regular crunches, bicycle crunches, and then you're done. All right, everything we can do. So we're going to start with the feet flat, knees bent, fingertips behind the ears. Inhale, exhale, lift up, feel the abs contract, come all the way back down. Exhale, lift. Simple crunch. Try not to bring those elbows in and pull on your neck. Keep the elbows wide. The chin lifts. You're pulling in your belly. You're pressing the lower back into the mat. We got 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head down. Quick hug in. We'll go right to bicycle crunches. Remember your options, right? So these are the ones with the nice long legs like this. But if that doesn't work for you, the feet can be on the floor, and you can do one knee toward at the elbow, opposite, just like the bicycle with the long legs, but your knees would be bent. So you pick it. All right, here we go. Head, neck, and shoulders are up. Let's do 30 of these. Here we go. Crossing. 30, 29, 27, 26, 25, 3, 22, 19, 17, 15, 13, 11, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head down, knees in. Little side to side. Nice work, guys. Take your knees over to one side. Spread those arms wide. Get that lower back stretch. Inhale, exhale, lift the top knee, bottom knee, and let it come to the other side. Again, that lower back stretch. Top knee, bottom knee, both knees in. Give them a hug. Rock and roll yourself up. Nice tall spine. Inhale. Exhale, round it out. We'll do one more. Inhale, tall. Exhale, round. All right. Have a great day. If you're doing it in the day, if you're doing it at night, have a good night. Bye-bye.